Morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome back to another Scalper video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to increase your win rate slash make better trades using simple four-step method. I call it the CLOE method. So this is what it is. It's an acronym. Text CLOE, and then actually R is also after. I just look at this for when I'm actually day trading or when I'm trading. So C would be context. Context, like what is market telling me? What has markets told me? So context, what has the market told me? From the price that we're at now and the time that we're at, what is the context of the price, the time, and the actual value? Right? Something that not a lot of people speak about is the actual value. Like, is something being overvalued or undervalued, and how do you determine that? And that's all based on the time frame you trade, the way you trade. So if you're a swing trader, maybe it's around earnings season and you see, or it's earnings season, the time the earnings will come out and you see there's something that's mispriced during the earnings. It's not mispriced. The price is always right, but it's misvalued. That's what it is. It's misvalued. So what has the market told me? Then our level. What levels is critical? And now we haven't actually looked at entering a trade yet. We're just looking at what levels is critical, like what levels do I want to be broken, or what level do I want to see being held to support that context that the market has already told me, and it's continuing to give me information that that's the current value or my idea and determination of value is correct. So what level is critical? Then O, order flow. This has actually been This word has actually been, I've seen it being thrown around a lot recently. So this is the flow of orders, like who's in control, buyers or sellers. And this mixed with the level, like the critical level, will give you an understanding of which direction to go in the short term, and it will give you or better entries and allow you to manage your position better, knowing who's in charge, basically. Who is in charge? And then E would be entry pattern. And so what entry pattern are you going to use? Are you going to use bear flags, bull flags, trend lines? All of these things are valid, but only with the right context, making sure the critical level that you're looking at is correct, the order flow you're reading is correct, and then the entry comes, which is actually the last. That's why it's the last. And then R, which is review. Review. www. Only winners review. It's important to review each trade individually, and then at the end of the week, end of 2 weeks, or end of the month, whichever is more comfortable with you, depending on the amount of trades you take, because sample size does influence it. You're going to be looking at, like, are you reading context properly? Maybe over the last 2 weeks, are you reading your context properly? Are the levels you're choosing, the critical levels, are they correct? Um, when did you go against those critical levels? And what are, like, any habits that you formed around those critical levels? What are you getting into early? or you're skipping a level for order flow. And then when you get to order flow part, are you judging who's in control correctly? Um, are you making sure that that's the actual people in control, or is it something that you've already gotten from the context and not actually waited until the level's been hit or the level's been held and then look at who's in control? And then entry pattern. Are you just skipping, are you just looking at context and then entry pattern, or are you looking at context, level, order flow, entry pattern? And are you actually entering without hesitation? Are you entering with the correct size? Things of those nature. That's what you're looking at in the review. You're not just looking at did I win, did I lose? And the important thing is to review all your trades, even the winners, because sometimes you could have held winners longer and you could have cut losses shorter. That's basically everything we want as traders. Big wins, small losses. And that is the CLOE-R method. And this is without having to change your strategy. Just going through these steps and you'll see you'll start avoiding trades that you shouldn't take, and you'll start taking more trades that are within your playbook. I hope that was insightful. Cheers.